So in today's episode, we're just going to continue from where we stopped. In our previous, we worked on Monday, Tuesday, and these other ones we didn't put them. Okay, so we can at least go ahead, save settings. If we just go and, for instance, we have 10 a.m., we add 5 for maybe Tuesday. We can just go ahead and save settings, and this should go ahead and save. If you just go and check on our console, let me see. This should be having, for instance, what is this uh, information? Okay, so you can see it has added 5. That was what, Tuesday. So Tuesday you can see it has added 5 p.m. So this is good. It is working properly. So we just simply want to update all the remaining days. Okay, we have to update Wednesday, Saturday, and other days. So what I did, I went ahead and just simply duplicated the one. You can just duplicate one component, duplicate it for all the days. And the only thing you need to change is, for instance, when you go to Wednesday, so you change the name of the file, the name of the component to Wednesday. And then the only other thing you just need to change is about this on the data. So we just update for Wednesday. So you can see here, it is if profile. So by the way, you have to update in 2 things. There is even here, I had not seen that. So you just need to update in 2 things. Wednesday, let me just copy here also. And why we did this is that someone can choose to start. You may think someone is going to start by on Monday, but someone can start setting on Sunday. You get, so someone can start on Sunday and he sets for Sunday first. So all the way, even if he starts with Sunday, it will be still okay. The fact that we are doing a check. So here we first check if profile.id is available. So if profile.id and availability.id, so this one he will be updating. Otherwise, he will be creating. So if, for instance, if there is else if he has only a profile ID, then this will be create. So we can create availability. So that's the logic. So make sure we have the matching information. So Wednesday, and then go to Saturday. So Saturday, first change the name of the component, which is Saturday, and then move down data here. Make sure here you have Saturday, copy this, and even here, make sure you have Saturday. And then let's go to Friday. So I name the name of the component Friday, and then go down to where we have data. Make sure everything is Friday. So I'm just going to go here and I just also update on this data. Okay, change it to Friday. Let's go to Saturday. Change this data to Saturday. Make sure the component you also make it to be Saturday. Saturday, by the way, sorry. Saturday. So just go here and change this Saturday. And then finally, the last one is Sunday. And let's just make sure I have Sunday updated in all these 2 places, just like this. Okay, so next is now bring these ones in availability settings. So you can see we have here Tuesday and we pass in the profile. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same for all these other ones. So for instance, we have here, I'm just going to copy this, paste it here. So this is going to be Wednesday. So just say Wednesday. Okay. And then let's go here, Saturday. So you can just copy the same thing here. Simply paste here the same thing. and you just make this one Saturday, and then let's go ahead and make this one Friday. So here, uh, just make this one Friday, Saturday. So let's also just make here, make this one Saturday, Saturday, and then finally we have Sunday. So I'm just going to go here and also add for this to Sunday, Sunday, just like that. So if you check now back, we should have all the days and now having the components. Okay, and just go ahead and refresh so you can see Saturday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So all these ones, they have some stuff. We can just go ahead and update, for instance, save settings, and let's go ahead and put the alerts. Okay, so you can see if I just go ahead and I put the alerts, we need to put alerts so that we just know the date has been updated. But right now, if I just check down, we can see that I've gone ahead and updated Wednesday, so which is good. Let me just go ahead and put alerts. Just go to let's start with Monday. Let's make sure we have the alerts. Okay, so I'm just going to say toast. Okay, settings updated successfully. Just going to copy this and put in all two places. So for Wednesday, so you just go to Wednesday. After this, just update. Even after this, update. Then this is what? This is Wednesday, so go to Thursday. After availability, update, even after this. Then just go to Friday. So after create and after update, then Saturday. So we just have this, and we also have this. And then finally, this is Saturday, then finally Sunday. Okay, we just have this, and we also have this. Okay, so that one is done. I'm just going to refresh one more time. Okay, I'll just refresh, and we can just go, for instance, Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, and you can just go Thursday. Now, we could just also make sure that we could just clean these ones. If you wanted, as we said, you can just go ahead and clean. Maybe you leave only one. By default, we had put all these ones. Maybe we can just only put one to force that person to change. You can just go also from Monday. Let's go and update that so that we only leave that person with only 1 hour so that they be able to change. So Monday, Tuesday, let's say Tuesday. So you state, just make sure we leave only 1 hour. Wednesday, let's just go here by default, just going to leave this person by 1 hour. Then Wednesday, Thursday, just also leave 1 hour. Friday, yeah, where is Friday? Okay, just also leave 1 hour. Sunday. Where is Sunday? Okay, so Sunday we sorted. Saturday. Let's just leave 1 hour. Okay, so if you just come here, it has updated only 1 hour. All the days, 1 hour is enough. So that he has to be forced to add all the time that person wants. They can go ahead and clear. And by the way, so when we clear, maybe we should only leave the button. Because what if you want to save this? Okay, to remove this 1 hour on Sunday and Saturday. Okay, it doesn't make sense if there is this alternative. We have to leave down this. Maybe we only hide clear all, but save settings need to be there because they might just clear maybe or what. So might just like change in a setting. I feel like this function would have been reusable. I don't know why we didn't think about that. This whole section down is just only taking in the handle submit method. Moreover, it would be easy if we made it to be reusable. Okay. But for now, I'm just going to, so you can just go ahead and this for settings, this is save settings. So you're putting it here if this, so you're putting this condition of this. I think we could just remove it. Okay, we could just go ahead and remove this. Uh, so just copy this and just going to go to Tuesday, do the same thing. Here where we have selected times, there is no need. And eventually we should also, I think even this, the initial time where we have 7, this one we could just leave it for other days, but the let's start when it is empty, and we say I know. Let's make it empty. So we are getting this problem here. We're getting this problem say times when we make it to this. We could solve this by maybe just putting this to say that this is an array of string. Okay, just simply give it a state that it is going to be an array of strings. Is it just supposed to be like that? Yeah, I think strings. So this one annotates that this is going to be an array of strings. So here we can add like this. It will accept. Okay, so just go ahead. We shall also copy. Just go ahead and copy this. I think it's still there on the clipboard. Let me see. Yeah. So this is Tuesday, so we go to Wednesday. Just remove this. It doesn't have to have anything. We just simply come here and we say this is string, and it's going to be an array of strings, just like that. And then down here, selected times, we actually don't need this. Okay, so Saturday, just remove this. This is going to be an array, and just go down here. Let me just replace this. Friday, remove this, and let's annotate it. String. Okay, and selected times. Let me just remove everything so that they add for themselves. That would be good. Okay, just go ahead and remove this, and let's annotate it with string array. Okay, selected times. Okay, so finally Sunday. So remove this, and of course annotate this here, string array. And let's go here and remove these selected times. Okay, so we are good to go right now. Okay, we are really good to go. And if you just go ahead and check, I'm just going to go and do some savings. I'm just going to save like only one. Okay, so you can say this is Monday. It has only this. Okay, so we have to fetch back. After knowing that we can just go like on Sunday, we add 7, 5, 2, 11. Okay, so you have this save. Okay, so settings updated successfully. If you go on the terminal, I guess we'll see Sunday. So you can just like drop down here. You'll see that Sunday has been updated. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know what is happening, but I guess this one was updated. We have a lot of the consoles. I don't know they are coming from where, but we need to fetch these saved times. We just display them onto the UI. So that shouldn't be hard. Okay, that shouldn't be hard. So here we are passing right now profile. We could also pass in, I think, initial data. Let's first go to this availability. I think at this point we would get, if we go on profile, can I look at profile? Where can I console.log profile? So like here, I just feel like we have a lot of console.logs in all these components. Let me just go and remove them. Control F, console. So wherever there is console, I'm just going to comment it out. Comment 3, comment. Just go ahead and comment all these. Simply for error, let's leave it. And go to another one. Console data. Just console this comment. In the future, I think we should just be writing like a function that removes all of them at once. So just go to the second one. This one was the one which we have done Monday, Tuesday. Okay. Wednesday. Console.log profile. Did I just comment profile in others? Let's first see. Do I have profile somewhere? Okay, Tuesday. I just need to see if I've commented profile. Then Wednesday. Okay. So that we have list console.logs. Thursday. So I'm just going to comment all of these ones. Friday. Okay, Saturday. Okay, finally Sunday. Start with this one. Okay, so the console.logs, we have disabled most of them. So now we can just go ahead and console.log from here, profile. Console.log profile. I just want to look at profile. So if you just go here, let's go and refresh settings. Okay, so I guess this is the profile here. I just go and see the last thing here down. Okay, so you can see the profile. It is there, has all these details. Okay, and plus, and you can see we have availability where we have the ID, doctor, and then we have all these days. Okay, so we can just go ahead and also, since we have profile already entering in each day, So I think it's very easy. So if you just go to Monday, for instance, we already have the whole entire profile object. We already have it here. So you can just see we have the profile, and from this profile, we even have availability. Okay. And then from this availability, if you look at it, where are we using this availability? Okay, we are checking the availability ID. Okay, so we can just come here and say initial data. Okay, so for instance, for Monday, okay, we could just go here, and it would be very nice if this profile was having the day, and we could just use it, you know, we could just use it here, for instance, getting this initial data very easily. Let's just say we pass in also the day. So we just say day, and then here we say day is a string. Okay, and then here we could just say that const initial data is equal to profile dot availability. So the way it is here, okay, is just this. Okay, dot. So you could just say dot day, but we could just say on day. I think it should just work if we just do something like this. And then or empty array, and then we could just use this as the initial data. So here we just pass in initial data just like that, and I'm just going to copy this, add it to all stuff, all the days, and where we having some errors. Uh, mm, so you could just say this one is also, you could just say this is also going to be string, just like this. Yeah, we give it, we annotated some. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this, and I'm just going to add this in every day. Now, since we have a day, we could also just go ahead and just we would have added it on this, but we just only update this only. So this was Monday. Just for Tuesday, it is better to follow up. Just to do this, and for the day, just pass in the day here, and then pass in the day as also a string. Okay, and by the way, before we go very far, let's first pass in for only those 2 days. Just go back to Tuesday. Okay, and we have this day, and let's pass in this as the initial here. So just say initial data. Okay, just go here, and so Monday we're just going to pass in the day. So the day is Monday, and for Tuesday, I wonder Tuesday why Tuesday is not responding. What did I update? What? Oh, export default. Wait, Tuesday. Where is it coming from? What? Export default. We have here Tuesday. What did I do? Let me just first see here on this export on top. So we have Monday. Where is Tuesday? We're just getting this from, supposed to get this from Tuesday. Okay. So at this point, yeah, this is now okay. So day is equal to Tuesday. Tuesday, just like this. Okay. So I'm just going to go and confirm if everything is okay. Availability. So let's just go ahead and refresh maybe. Yep. So you can see now Monday is picking all these from the database. Okay. The same thing Tuesday is picking all these from the database. Okay. You can see. Uh, I wonder why are these ones having different styles from these ones? Which styles did we use? And I wonder which styles. So for these Wednesdays, you can see they don't have. So if we check, for instance, Wednesday, does it have any date saved on it? So just check Wednesday. Wednesday. So I think the data is so much here on this. It doesn't fit so much well. Okay, it's okay. So I'm just going to go and so we could solve this by making some of these things components. I wonder why we didn't make components so that we just, and you know what? This all of it would have been one just component. Yeah. Actually, this whole thing here is meant to be just one component instead of having all this. And I cannot allow that one to go because in the future when we are maintaining this, will be hard to maintain. So I'm just going to go ahead and create it as one component. So the easy way to make it as a component is, so select this handle or blah blah times array blah blah. So I'm just going to copy this whole entire HTML and we are going to make this one reusable. Okay, just going to make this one reusable instead of just like having it different. So I'm just going to copy it for any day and let me just go here and I say here maybe I just code it selected times, selected times the tsx rfc, and let's return this. Okay, so just we have a lot of things to import. So and we have a lot of functions. Let's start with the HTML ones. Just those ones, get them, loader. We need just only to remain with things which cannot be these ones from. Okay. Okay, so we have these ones. I'm just going to put here. So we have handle all, handle add all. So handle add all, Okay, so that one is done. And add all, go down, times array. So this is times array. Okay, so we have handle add time. Okay, handle add time. Selected times, selected selected times. I guess just like that. Selected times. Oh, is it selected times? Where is it? Okay. And then we have times array. Okay, so it's there. Loading. So we have loading. We have handle submit. Handle submit. Handle submit. We have clear all. We have a lot of functions. Clear. Was it clear all or clear? Okay, so handle submit, clear all. Okay, so we have all these stuff. Let's just give it notations. So just go and say type uh, selected props. Just in fact, just say equals and let's paste this. So the first one is handle all. So handle all is handle all. Let's say handle all. How are we using it? Is it handle add all? So handle add all is just simply a function. It doesn't take in anything, so that is a function. So you could just say it is just a function that takes in nothing and I think returns void. Okay. What is this? Um, oh, I'm in a wrong place. Sorry. Just on top here. So this is a function and it returns void times array. So times array, if you just go in any of these ones, times array, where is it? Times array. Where is times array? Okay, so times array is just an array of strings. Okay, so this is an array of strings. So this is string array. Handle add time. So if you see handle add time, uh, Control A, handle add, handle add time. So you see it takes in time. Okay, so if you just look at it, handle add time it takes in this and it doesn't return anything. Okay, there is nothing returned, so it takes in time. So I'm just going to come here and let's see either this takes in a value which is string and it returns void. Okay, you could just even just say like takes in time and then selected times. This is also string array. And then we have loading, which is a boolean. Handle submit. So what is handle submit? Handle submit. Button on click handle submit. Does it return anything? It doesn't return anything. So this handle submit is a function that returns void. And then lastly, we have clear all, which is also, I think, a function that returns void. Like it means it doesn't actually return anything. So you could just say come here, selected props, and just come here and simply do this. Okay, we are good. So you could just come here and we need to go ahead and call this and pass in all these props. And for some others, we might pass others. Okay, for instance, if we have, if you look at handle add time, for instance, if you look at this handle, handle add all, some of these ones just manipulating these. Let's just first go and see. So copy this, Control C, and you say selected times. So I'm just going to go to Monday. Let's first change one. So instead of all these ones, I'm just going to simply return this selected times. Okay. So just say handle all is equal to handle all times array. So just first remove this. So we have times array is equal to times array. This one will be handle add time. This one is selected times. Loading is equal to loading. Handle submit is equal to handle submit. And clear all is equal to clear all. Okay, so here it seems everything is fine, but it is not. Lesson with whatever each of these ones is doing. I think the UI should remain. This is Monday. If you just do like this, the UI remains, but let's start with handle add all. So what this one is doing, handle all is we just back on Monday. I just want to look at handle all. So this handle all is getting selected times and is doing this. Okay, so it is set selected. So some of these states have to move to the other side. I don't think right now everything is working. We have some errors if I say clear all. Hmm. Just add. I don't say everything is working. Why not just like that? Let's just first go and see. I've refreshed a number of times. Let's start with adding already there. Okay, that is okay. Let's add 6. Okay, 6 p.m., which is okay. And then I just simply say save sentence. Okay, so you can see now this is not working. Save, for instance, save settings. Let's see. So save settings. What is it doing? It is this kind of submit. Oh, we put a wrong one and submit and submit. Let's just go ahead and see. Refresh. Add 6. Save. Okay, great. Refresh. Wow, 6 is there. Okay, so this is really nice. Let me just clear all. Okay, clear all works. Adding individual ones works. Okay, if I click on it, uh, there is a UI we created for remove. We had clear all, and you should have, if you clear on this. Let's go to Tuesday, Wednesday. Uh, we need to add, if you click on this, it should go away. Just go back on Monday. We'll just go to selected times. Mm, So here where we have selected time, we have to add one more function. Okay, which removes an item. Let's first go back and see if I have this, if I create that. So if I just go here and I create a function, so we have this handle remove time. Okay, handle remove time. We are going to pass this. Let me just go ahead and pass it here. Okay, and this one also takes in, I think, index. So remove time, what does it take in? It takes in handle remove time. It takes in index, which is a number. Okay, so just go to selected times. Let's go ahead and add in. Just add in one thing here, and also one thing here. So this is going to be, it takes in index, which is a number, and returns void. Okay, so this, what is the error here? uh, just add it to the way it is equal to handle remove time. Okay, and when do we call this? So if you just go to selected, do we have handle remove time? So on this selected time, we are going to put X, and then just say on click. So on click, we just need to say handle remove time, and this takes in index, which is actually the index there. Mm, this, why is this one refusing? Okay, we just have to call it like this. You cannot just call direct. These functions which take in parameters, you don't just call them direct. You just have to pass in just like this. So I think it should just be working now. Let's just see. Refresh. And now they have X. And if I click on this, yes, yeah, so it goes. Okay. And you just also remove 5 and save settings. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, so it has just 4. So this is great. Tuesday. So just go and update this component, so that if you're making changes, it is very easy to make changes rather than changing on everything. So just going to Control C. Let's take into Tuesday and replace with all this. Import selected times. Done. Any things to change? Handle remove time. You mean this one has no handle remove time? You saying that cannot find handle remove time. I just go on Monday. And I'm just going to go and get this handle remove time. Bring it Tuesday. So simply add this here. Okay. So apparently I think I should just copy this. Just copy all of this up to handle remove time. Let's go to Wednesday. Wednesday, I know it is the same story. So Wednesday, yeah, here, just add this. Okay, let's just see what it is complaining. Just import selected times. Okay, just go to Thursday. Okay, just get all this. Replace, import selected times. Let's go to Friday. Friday, so Friday, just like this. Okay. Finally, oh, so you still have Saturday. So this is Saturday. Saturday, just paste this, and then Sunday. Okay. Just like this, Sunday. Okay, so that's great. So one thing that is remaining is now adding the initial data. So just go to Monday, let's go up here and let's go and add this initial data thing. And what I would do is bringing it here near, just cut this and let's bring it near here. So I just copy these two lines, Control C. Tuesday, I think we are okay. Tuesday, we are okay. So Wednesday simply come up here on this, and let's paste this. And then we pass in the day. So you say day, and then we pass in here day, a string. Okay, just go. This is Wednesday. Let's go to Thursday. Okay, just you have to be patient. Let's add everything needed to finish this model. So this is day, and this is day string. Okay, and I just go to Friday and just simply go up here where we have this selected times. As simple as that. Just have this as day. Go and add a day and just add day string. Okay. Finally, which day are we on? Friday. So go to Saturday. I'm just going to go to Saturday here. So this is day, and this is day string, and of course when it's Sunday. So Sunday, just replace this, and let's go ahead and pass in day. And here day is a string. Okay, I just go and update availability settings by passing the day on this one. So day is Tuesday, day is Wednesday. So this is Wednesday. Okay, so we have Thursday. So just gonna say day is equal to Thursday. So I want to pass also information that the course is Thursday. The course is out, guys. Okay, the course is out. I'm just going to get here, show you here. Just a second. I just want to go ahead and just go ahead and visit this. Okay, so if you just come here to courses, the Next.js course is out. Okay, you can just go ahead and enroll, and I made a discount now. Instead of $150, it is $100. And if you want to take only the portfolio, you build only the portfolio, then it is only $40. Okay, this is to be flexible, and I will be so much grateful for your support. For the content, all the content I've created free, and this is my first course, and I've put in all the soul into it, and I think it will be so much helpful. And if you just go ahead you can just go ahead and subscribe to the course, and I'll be seeing you. So the content is already making, just enroll and just start getting content. We are building big projects in this one. As usual, you know me, I'm a man of big projects. We are building the portfolio, full stack portfolio project, which we're going to use for starting, and then we have the modern, we have these other three apps: the inventory, which has the e-commerce on top of it, and the point of sale. And you're going to look at how to implement all this in detail within that course. Okay, so you can just join the course. I will see you in there. So for now, let's just continue with this one. uh so I don't know what we have even updated. Let's just go ahead and finish the days. So just a day, this one is Friday, and then day is equal to Saturday. So this is Saturday, okay, and day here is equal to Sunday. Okay, so I think now we should be good to go. So you just go ahead and refresh. So Monday, we can see all the times we have for Monday. Uh, okay, here is your, and here you could just say change this, like here you're available for this time. And now, if you want to change anything here, you will see it is going to be very easy. If I want, for instance, to go and change something, I just go here on Sunday. So for instance, I want to pass in the day to use it in this component. So I just pass in, for instance, day is equal to day. And then if I just go to this component, okay, if I just go to this component, I will just also accept the day. And you can also add the day up here as a string. And then let's go ahead and use this day. I just say, for instance, here is your variable time. Availability for day. So here just pass day, just like that. And all these other ones, of course, we just need to go ahead and pass in the day. So you could just go ahead and just copy this. Instead of copying only one, it is very easy to pass in all this. And you can see we change only one spot, and you know, it is now very easy to maintain. You can modify something, and okay, okay, and this is how you just like build and maintain like a big date, maybe a like this would now change also. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's really great. And even this times array, if we wanted, we could put in one place, export it, and use it in other places, so that um we don't have to You don't have to rely on this. What if you want to add anytime here? Okay, you will have to add it in all these components. Okay, so what I would also do is, it is good that we are building this, so I'm just going to have one more thing here. Okay, so I'm just going to create another one more folder. You can create a new folder and you can call it constants. Okay, and I think we have already config. Let me just leave it. Let me just go ahead and put it in config. So wherever you have config, I just go here and I put constants. You could just add the constants. I'm just going to first copy this array. Okay, I wanted to copy this array. Let me just go somewhere and I copy it. So all the things which are constant, you do that. So constants, let's just go and see. Constants.ts, and you could just say export const. Okay, you don't need to export it as default, just simply say export const, because we might just have other constants. So now we are getting this times array, and so if you just go back to the components, if you just go to this, you could just go ahead and export this. So remove this, simply remove this, and of course it will give you some error somewhere here, times array. So just simply get it from there. Do it for all the days. Okay, just like that. It says this, so I'm just going to go and remove this. Okay, um, just remove all this. Okay, so this was Sunday, Saturday. Just get this away. Just Tuesday. Okay. Just get this. And finally the last one, just remove this. Okay, so now you can see we are getting this from this side. The good thing with this is we can be able to add more time or reduce time. Okay, or we could even just add this one in settings and it could just be coming and sits here. Okay, you can just like add that, and now still we have everything. You can see now all this data is coming from the DB 8. Let's just confirm, for instance, remove one, save. Okay, you have to refresh to confirm. So refresh, and you can see. So this is connected to the DB. All these other ones which don't have, they don't have. Okay, This is really great, and we can just also confirm, remove this, save. Saturday, it has 3 times now. Let's just refresh. It has 3. Okay, so the model for availability is really done, and this has been really great to set it up. We have refactored the code. Now it looks really more condensed. Okay, if you think about it, it is now more condensed and it is somehow more robust. So if there is any other question, at least you can ask in the comments. So one thing I'm just going to do now is switch dark mode. You'll see that there is some problem. Okay, so for this side, it is somehow maybe better, but this side you can see it is not okay at all. Okay, so I'm just going to go first handle this dark mode, and this is where it is helpful. We have this as only one stuff, so we change only in one place. That's what I wanted. Okay, so just go here and let's start with times array, this one. So you can see it has border. I'm just going to have also in dark mode. Okay, we're just going to have border. We could just have gray 600. Okay, have gray 600. Okay, let's just see that. Okay, so that's great. And then for this, we have to change. We have to make it white. So we make the background white, the text black. So the selected array this side, we have to change in the dark. We have to change BG slate maybe 900. Okay, just need to change the text text slate 900. Okay, change only the text. I think that's the only thing that is necessary right now. Okay, yeah, and that's it. Now we have changed it, and this reflects on all the things, which is really great. And that's what I was saying, talking about. So now dark mode, we are done, and we are done also with availability settings. So let's just go to one more thing before I close this video. So now we have, last time we did these appointments. Okay, so right now this we can just have god, even this one they need. Yeah, so in the dark mode, let me see the light mode how they look like. Okay, so in the dark mode, in the dark so in the dark they remain with, they just simply change the text. So just go to appointments. So this is in the back dashboard, doctor appointments page. So we have the list panel. Okay, so in the list panel, let's just go. We have this BG white. So you could just say in the dark, let's have text. Let's just have text. Slate 900. Okay. Let's wait and see. Yeah. So yeah, this is very much okay. And then we have also this text here on the appointments. We need to change that to so black. So this one in the dark. Okay. So this one is also now sorted. Okay, so I was saying we made these cards for appointments. So right now a doctor can register, he can sign up. Okay, a doctor can sign up. So what I just want is to we need to add a number of doctors. Okay, and then on the admin we'll be having the doctors. We'll have a number of doctors and then patients, because what we want to do is the bookings. Let's just go and do this. Duplicate. Okay, so what I just want is if you go back to the home page, so you can see that we still have these sections of adding services. Some of these things categories come from the, so we have added this card. Now the doctor can add availability. So one thing we need to do is adding some of these things. Okay, we have add services, specialties, and maybe some symptoms. um I think for symptoms, they will be coming from, I don't know, will those ones be managed by the admin or doctors? Maybe doctors. Yeah. When they add a service, because you're going to have a service, for instance, it can be we have services and then we have specialties. Okay. So for the specialties, they also come from the backend. So we'll have to go and sign in as an admin. Okay, we'll have to create an admin, and then this admin will eventually add those ones. So just do that. Let's add one admin. So the easy way to add an admin is first log out this one. So I'm just going to log out. Okay. And by the way, do you notice this text is somehow weird? I don't know why it is only just breaking it here. Let me just first go and check that word on the login. I don't know, login, maybe form or something. Let me just see. I don't know if it is this one or just go to login. So this text here we have, is this because of this max width? So just, oh no. Let's first put this. Maybe just make it 400. Okay. Yeah. That's good enough. So just go ahead and sign up. So the easy way to sign up, if you just go here on the login, scroll down to sign up. So if you just click on sign up, I'm just going to say put a name. So here just say admin. Unfortunately, they have to send an email. So that means this one has to be there. Just put JB. This is 0784. Just say admin. So yes, password to be admin. Sign up. Okay. Okay, so the token, let me just check on my phone if I've received it. Let me just check, and on my phone I have it here. So I'm just going to say 863611. Okay, and verify. Okay, so account verified. Now we can just log in. I'm just going to go ahead and log in. So it was this one, and it was, just go ahead and log in. So if you just see this would be a normal login. So you can see here the role. The user role is user, and you are on the patient dashboard. Okay, we don't want this. Want this one to be the admin. So the admin, if you want to make a person admin, you have to do it from this side. So what I will just do is temporary logout. So just first logout. And let's just go back on the terminal. So the terminal, I'm just going to say npx prism studio. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go here and let's just look at the users. So you have user, and you can see the last one just created this one down here. I'm just going to go ahead and change this. So from the role user, go and make it admin and save changes. So the admin, you make him from this side. Okay, just go in the Prisma Studio, change this to admin, and now if we go back, let's log in. I'm just going to come and say this, and just say password is admin, login, and boom. Okay, so the user role is admin, and we're here on the admin panel so that we can just really manage some things. Okay, so here I'm just going to go ahead and add some more things. We need to add more link, and because we need to manage these ones. Okay, the services, under services will have specialties. So I think you can have these specialties must be also falling under any of these ones. Okay, we'll have to add the services, and then we will have specialties, and then we also then the doctors can add the symptoms. Okay, so let me just go ahead and see that. So for the service, what do we need? So the service, it will take an image, it will take a name. So just go ahead and create these models. So far now it will just have the title slug. So let me just go to the models. We need to create the two models. I'm just going to go to Prisma Studio, Prisma Schema. I'm just going to duplicate one of these ones so that I can start from there. Okay. Let me just duplicate availability. Okay. So we need two modules. We need the first one is going to be service. Service. Okay. So service will have ID. It will have slug. So let me just first remove these relationships. What I just need to do is, I think this one should also have the user ID, maybe, or let alone on that. Let me just go to, let me just go and remove all these ones. So it will have a title, which is a string. It will have a slug, which is a string, and this one's going to have at unique. Okay, it will have also the image, so you can have image URL, which is going to be a string, and then it should have related to to a doctor. So a service can have doctors. Okay, so this one can have doctors instead. So just say doctors. uh, Directly we can save your doctors. So just name this one as is going to be of user, I guess. Just remove this. It will have doctors, and I mean is service ID. So the doctor, we could just save it in the user, I guess. Service ID. Just maybe add it on top here. So the doctor can have, I don't know if we should just add it in the profile or something. Mm, I think we just add it in the profile. So they just say here this is going to be profile, doctor profile. Okay, and we just go to the profile, doctor profile. Let's just add more things here. So apart from all this one, we have about services this person provides. So just go and say service ID. Okay, which is a string. How is it supposed to be? Supposed to make a relationship? Okay, I think we're supposed to make a relationship. Um, I think the easy way is just copy this. Um, So in the services, we have doctors, and in the doctor profile, we should have this. So we should have for the doctor profile, this one is going to become, this is service ID, so service ID, and then this one is going to be service. Okay, and then this one is service ID, which references ID in the service. Yep. So just something like this. And we want to delete or update of a service to go ahead of the, so if they update, this one should also be deleted, I guess. Okay, so great. We have added that relationship, and let's go back to service. It has doctors, it has title, it has Slack, it has an image. What else can it have? So we'll be seeing other things. So far, this page is not there. Okay. If we go to, it was Sesame. If we just go to this site and if you click on telehealth, so you can just say service telehealth visit, and they have a whole dedicated page for this. Okay, I will just go ahead and they have this pixel in, but you can see it has doctors, a list of doctors. You can fit around these doctors according to this service. And of course, now there's popular doctors, and then we have specialties. So specialties, I don't know if a specialty must be with a service or it is independent. Okay. Specialties, let me see here, go back. So we have primary care. So we have primary care, best primary care physician near me. So this one I think can also be on its own. Okay. So this one we need, for the specialties, we need just a title and a slug. So I'm just going to duplicate this service. So duplicate service. And I just say make this one a specialty. And it will also have doctors. So I'm just going to go here. In the doctor profile, I'm just going to go down duplicate these two. This is going to be specialty ID, specialty ID, and this one would be specialty, and it is of type specialty. Yeah, just like this. This one has to be specialty ID that references ID in the specialty. Okay. So all these ones are one-to-many relationships. So wherever you have, for instance, a service can have many doctors, all doctors can belong to one service, and you're just going to be having a doctor to go all on assign for one service. If he says he's a gynecologist, they just him be a gynecologist. I know you can find a doctor who is doing both. I don't know if we should do it like that, but for now, they just say we only take it. If he's a dentist, he shouldn't be a dermatologist. He should be only a dentist. If he wants, he can create multiple accounts for that. Or in the future, we will check and see how we can change that so that it can be a many to many that services. A service can have many doctors and many doctors can have many services. Okay, so for this case, uh how should we make it? Should we make that one? Should we make a doctor to belong to many services? Does it make sense? Hmm, I don't think so. I don't know if that is a principle we could just use. Can a cardiology, and then like someone is a dentist. Okay, let's first make it one to many for now. One specialty to have a doctor to belong to only one specialty or one service. Now, when we go to symptoms, I think symptoms we should pick them from. I don't know where we are going to be picking these because if you just go and click, for instance, anxiety, sorry. So this one is also having the same thing like complaint. This one they are putting it under complaints. Okay, so you can see the symptoms. And these ones also have doctors. Okay, so these ones are actually not just like symptoms, just like people's complaints. How should we handle that? Because you can see it as also doctors. It also have doctors. We can just also just going to register, for instance, let's see. Let me see them. Anxiety, depression, asthma. Okay, back pain, UTI. Okay, so just going also to have symptoms. These ones also should be, I think, should be managed by admin. If you don't want to have chaos, otherwise you can have, if they are created by doctors, we'll end up having millions of them here. Okay. Okay, so you just have here this uh we're just going to also have these ones managed by the admin. Okay. Let's also just have them managed by the admin. So I'm just going to so these ones I'm just going to have to duplicate this. Let me just duplicate this just like this, and just name this one as symptoms. Okay, symptom. Make sure you just name them in singular. So this one is going to have a symptom is going to have, I guess, doctor IDs, because we want a symptom to be a many to many. So for instance, a doctor can have can find he has a service which have many symptoms. Okay, yeah, he can find it has many symptoms, and 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 a symptom can belong to many doctors. So doctors can have many symptoms, and a symptom can also have many doctors. So that means here we're going to have, I guess, doctor IDs. Mm, and this one should be a string, just like this. Doctor IDs should just have doctor IDs, not just like directly the doctors. Um, and then for the profile, just go down here. We can just also have symptom. What is the spelling of symptom? Symptom IDs. This one should be a string of array of strings. I think the for this one they should just be like that. Only that these ones maybe we just need to make them. Can I just say at db dot object id? They have to be object IDs. Just if I'm just to make it clear, and I think even this one they just make it object IDs, doctor IDs. So we need to just know which doctors are subscribing to this one, and so which one is going to be. So when you're creating the symptom, the doctors will not be there. But then after the doctors have selected that symptom, we can go ahead and update the symptom with the doctor. Yeah, I think we will do that. So it has the title and the slug only. Remove the image, and I think even the other specialty, that specialty has an image. Specialties don't have images. So let me just also remove this image. Okay. So great. We have created three models. I'm just going to go ahead and push this. Okay. And I think we shall start from there in the next episode, I guess. Let me see the time. Let me first see the time. So it is 1 hour 45 minutes. I think that is enough for today, guys. I'm just going to push. Let me first save this, and also let me just also npx prisma db push and npx prisma generate, and finally npx npm run dev. So this one, just go ahead and push these three collections and start the server one more time. Okay, maybe one more thing I can just do is adding here this one is on this the dashboard. So let me just go and add them on the dashboard. So I will just go to the sidebar. Where is the sidebar here? So under admin, before after the appointments, so just add them on top here. So we have services. Okay, dashboard services icon, which I guess the icon data. So we have specialties, the spelling here, specialties. We have also specialties here on the page, and finally the symptoms. Okay, and let's go and create these three pages. So dashboard, we could just go ahead and create for all these ones. So duplicate this, 2, 3. What did I create? So just have these doctors, Control C, Control V. We're supposed to be inside the dashboard. So let me just rename this to, for instance, services. Okay. Go ahead to this dashboard, paste. Let's rename this to specialties. And finally, this have one more time. Just have symptoms. So just to say here, symptoms. Specialties. And I just wonder this the spelling of this word is I've wrote it like 1,000 times, but I cannot write it special. It has no I. Okay, and services. If I just go and check in, let me just hope the for the sidebar. Just check one more time the sidebar what I wrote for specialties. Okay, I think it is okay. So if I just refresh this, we should have more links now. Okay, so you can see we have services. Okay, services, specialties, symptoms. Okay, so all the three pages have been created. We started to update the icons. So in the next episode, we are going to start working on these three models so that we can add services, remove services, and all those ones so that the doctors can be able to select these whether they are creating a service. So we have to add these ones. When a doctor is creating a service, they can just go ahead and they do they do update and choose these things so that they can be able to be seen on the front end. Okay, and then after that, after these ones, we shall just go ahead and finish the doctors, and then we go to the user. We shall be so close to what we want. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you in the next one.